Some nice reflections on the water there too. Cool. Look at this. Even in January, some of the reeds are already green. Look, it's unbelievable. I saw some cherry blossom earlier. Gosh, that's crazy. It's only about the 5th or 6th of January, and the reeds are already green. Look, it's been so mild. We haven't had a winter at all so far. This is quite nice. This is just simply a visual little video to perhaps give you some ideas. If you've got a local pond or a river, anything around you, just changing the perspective of the photos and just showing what you can do. Don't forget, when you're standing up, if I'm standing up like this and looking down, it's not that interesting, is it? But by lowering yourself down like this and perhaps getting a bit of background, that changes the shot quite nicely. For this particular filming, I'm using a 9 to 18mm lens, which is quite wide, but it's ideal for this kind of thing. It's really nice, actually. That's quite a nice shot with the swan there. Look, and reflections. That's a nice shot. It's just grabbing the opportunities and visualizing your photos. So this is the first of a new chapter coming out, and lots of brand new series and simplicity to help you with your photographing, and hopefully to inspire you and see the visions in a perhaps different way that you don't normally see through your lens. I don't know, not sure where you are with your photography, but I've been doing photography for over 40 years now, and I'm still as passionate now as I always was. But to share this with you, this is even better. It's a bit chilly today, but it's not bad. Might get a burst of sunshine come through. Wow, all these stumps of the trees and everything are cut down. Look, that makes quite a nice foreground. If you've got an interesting foreground, use it. You know, it can really change the shot and balance the shot as well. Okay, let's move on. Back in 1968, when we had some huge floods, there was a lot more water in here then, and there were a lot of goldfish swimming about as well. But I used to fish here back in the 70s, and this was one of the swims that I used to fish. I used to catch some small tench and carp, small roach. I don't know if there's any fish in here now, but it's nice. This is quite a nice foreground shot. Look at all the different textures and colours in this wood leading out towards the pond. And the only thing is, the background's not that great. Say the lighting's not brilliant today, but that makes quite a nice nice shot. Now here's a prime example of literally just walking 40-50 feet from where I was, and again the perspective of the photo can change completely. As you can see, there's some lovely reflections here. It's like quite a nice photo actually. Let's have a look, see what it looks like when we go down lower. So take your camera down, bring it down to a lower level. How does that look? See that there is nice reflections, but there's no sort of story to the shot. The leaves are nice, colours are nice, but there's nothing really to hold the interest to the eye, whereas when you lift it up like this, these two islands in the middle are nice. Some nice reflections there. Perhaps you could include the house on the right hand side. That adds to the elements as well. It's a nice story. Colours of the bracken are gorgeous, but again you see I've just moved 30-40 feet from the spot you saw looking towards the house this time. Again the composition has changed a great deal, and there's a nice shot with the trees reflecting in the water there. A bit of sunshine and clouds would have been even better, but it's still nice. On days like this it's actually very good for flower photography. You don't need bright sunlight for them because they've got colours of their own. But no, this is very pleasant. I hope that was some interest to you, and that's part one, as I say, of a new series that's coming out. So this was kind of getting into the zone, not rushing anything, just looking for some subjects, take some photos of, changing the composition with your camera, just going out and having some fun basically. So I hope you enjoyed this little film, and oh, Happy New Year by the way. And there's lots of new films to come out in bite-sized chunks to help you with your new journey. And if you've got any ideas or tips, leave some feedback, and if you've got any questions, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Okay, thanks a lot for viewing. Catch you later guys. Bye.